welcome to the Solo Retreat Diaries. This is where I'm sharing my thoughts, revelations and feelings that come up whilst on my solo retreat. I'm Liz Hamlet and I'm a business strategist and coach. Anecdotally, you might know that you have your best ideas when you're not sat at your desk. This might be when you're out on a walk, in the shower, anywhere but your desk working. But you might not know the science behind this. I found this really fascinating to understand why this is. So the reason that I've taken myself off on a solo retreat and not done this business planning in my office, at home, at my desk, is that there's science behind creativity and making new connections in our brain that comes with a change of scenery. So when we are sat at our desk in our usual work environment, now that might be a desk at home, it might be in an office or in a co-working space that you always go to, our brain falls into that habitual brain connections. It comes up with the same ideas that we're used to and it falls into the habit state. However, when we step into a new environment, that starts to set off new sensory stimuli in our brain and also in our other senses that can totally change and bring in a new state of creativity. In this new environment, our brain is having to get used to new sights, new smells, new sounds, and this creates what psychologists call the incubation effect, which is while your body is taking in all these new sensory stimuli, your subconscious mind is still working in the background on that problem, the one that seemed really hard to come up with a solution when you were sat at your desk. And this creates a space when you come back to that problem, those innovative new ways of approaching it, of tackling it, things that you hadn't thought about when you were sat at your desk. And I'm creating this exact environment during my solo offsite by the sea for the next 2 days. I'm going to be taking advantage of that incubation effect to re-look, rediscover and redefine my business. So I'd love to know in the comments, when do you come up with your best and most creative ideas? Follow along and I'll be sharing more about my revelations in the Solo Retreat Diaries.